Tucker Carlson's exit from Fox News is another alarming sign for the state of the country and the world. Tucker Carlson was the most prominent and perhaps the only figure on mainstream television powerfully exposing the facts about the communization of America. The globalists and those in the deep state also surely wanted him out at Fox in advance of the upcoming, quote, election and the probable false flag events that they will stage and/or carry out and then blame on conservatives in order to eliminate even more freedoms. Reports are that Tucker Carlson was fired. This is just another example of what we covered in our video, America's Fall to Communism, an important video that's linked to in the description of this video. Washington, D.C. has fallen to communism, and they are trying to install it everywhere, but there are areas of resistance. Hence, they are methodically removing from influence everyone they can who speaks even common-sense things about the horrible injustice, lawlessness, and insanity taking over the country. God is allowing this to happen because the people in general are so immoral. Without a basic moral foundation, you cannot have a functioning country. The current state of the country also represents a powerful rebuke to those foolish so-called conservatives who wanted to abandon social conservatism and focus solely on fiscal conservatism. If people cannot even distinguish between male and female, etc., then there's no guarantee that they will count votes correctly, rule according to the law, etc. Everything will fall apart, everything will be turned upside down, and that's what we're seeing happen. Since the masses have so thoroughly rejected God and His law, we are seeing mob rule prevail, and the devil controls mobs. Hence, those who oppose or speak out against the injustice of the mob are being marginalized. There's an interesting quote from Pope Leo XIII's encyclical Libertas that's particularly relevant to the current situation in America. Leo XIII teaches that when the government is severed from God, quote, the law determining what it is right to do and avoid doing is at the mercy of a majority. Now, this is simply a road leading straight to tyranny, end quote. The form of government in the United States, although of course it was not ideal, gave Catholics a great opportunity to practice the faith and to make the country Christian/Catholic. But when the spiritual battle for the country as a whole was lost, and the country goes in the other direction as it has, the end result will be tyranny. And that's what we're seeing emerge in America, a godless country in which no one can oppose the position of the wicked mob without significant consequences. And this mob mentality of lawlessness is infecting all areas of society. Hence, it's necessary to focus on saving your soul and doing God's will. To do so, one must be a traditional Catholic, as our material explains. Our material also explains what's happening in Rome now during this prophesied great apostasy.